It's Wednesday. We love Wednesday because we get to have Mike Giordano with Mike on the Money, financial advisor with Williams Wealth Management. Thank you so much, Mike, for being with us, because this is interesting. There was a little statistic from the financial services firm F.I.R.E. that reports that United States adults think about their money 4 hours a day. So let's think about it for 4 minutes right now.
Yes, on Channel 4.
Exactly, on Channel 4. We like that number. But honestly, thinking about your money 4 hours a day, that's a part-time job.
It really is.
It's unnecessary.
Yeah, I mean, I hear it from people all the time. They think about their money all the time, right? And this is people at all different levels, spectrums of wealth, different age groups. So it's a common problem. And if you think about 4 hours a day and you extrapolate that out to a month, that's 120 hours. In a year, it's over 1,400 hours, right? I mean, we're talking about like 20 to 25% of our waking hours thinking about money. That certainly can be exhausting. And it makes sense. And part of the problem is that our financial lives are overwhelming. There's a lot of stuff we're getting hit with constantly. We have a lot of different accounts. We're buying purchases all over the place. Sometimes it's just coming out of our bank account through subscriptions, all this different stuff. Okay. And so it's a lot to keep track of.
That makes sense then, because I was thinking about more financial investments, but yeah, just banking and so forth. Right. Okay, calm us down. We want to be responsible. How do we think about, how much time should we think about money in an appropriate way?
Yeah, I don't think there's necessarily a specific amount of time to be responsible around it. But I think the first thing you want to think about is today. And you want to figure out, it's so easy to go to the grocery store and say, oh my gosh, I usually spend $150 and now I spend $220. And then all of a sudden in your head, you're just going, I'm running out of money, I'm running out of money, I'm running out of money, right? And so the most important thing is to say, what do my finances look like so that my brain doesn't run wild? And the easiest thing to do is most banks will offer a service on their websites that will show you kind of your spending, your cash flow, back and forth, right? And so if you want to look at that and say, okay, am I spending more money than I'm taking in? Am I spending less money than I'm taking in? That can help you get a clear gauge of today. And that can help calm your mind down a little bit. If you think you've been spending too much, but then you look at your cash flow statement and you see that you're not spending as much money as you're bringing in, it can start to calm your mind down. If you're spending too much, then you can start saying, okay, how do I dial it back? And then start going through your line items.
Well, what great advice, though. Use the tools that you have at hand to really get a good picture. I think a lot of people, too, it's anxiety about the future. So how do we think about the future of our money without adding that anxiety?
Oh, for sure.
We hire Mike Giordano.
That's one way you can do it. That's one way you can do it. The other thing you can do is, again, your brain's going to run wild. I mean, I know myself, 3 kids, I got 1 on the way. That's 4 college educations. That's 4 that are going to be driving with expensive, car insurance. So your brain can just go nuts. Yeah. I mean, you can think about home renovations. You can think about retirement, all of these things. And next thing you know, you're like, this is overwhelming. I can't possibly figure out how I'm going to make enough money to do all these different things, right? And so this is why planning is so important. Lay all those goals out. Lay the timeline for those goals out. And then look at where you are today. How much do you already have saved? How much do you have invested? And then you can start creating a roadmap of, I need to save X number of dollars in these types of accounts over this period of time, and that'll be able to achieve all those goals. Once you do that, you can maybe automate a lot of that savings like you do in your 401k, and then it makes it a lot easier. Now you've got a strategy. Now you understand your money, and it's a lot easier to achieve those goals.
Marvelous. So we hear you saying that basically you can still have a healthy financial life without sacrificing your actual life.
That's right, Jane. That's what we want, right? At the end of the day, that's what we want. Your money is a tool for your life. It's not the other way around. Yeah. And so what you need to be doing is figuring out, do I understand my money? Do I have a game plan for my money? If you have those things in place, then you can go enjoy your life, because nobody sits there and says, well, I just spent 3 hours thinking about my money today. I had a great conversation with my money today. And we went down memory lane. We talked about nostalgic things from high school. No, they don't think about that. They want to use their money to go have real conversations with real people, their loved ones, their family, their friends, all that kind of stuff. Create memories.
Create memories and no anxiety.
Yes.
Yeah. Mike Giordano, thank you.
We did that in 4 minutes.
We did
Can you
in
believe
4
that?
minutes on Channel 4.